Here we're going to work a compound interest task in which we find how long it takes for an initial investment to grow to a desired amount. The example states, find the time required for an investment to grow from an initial value of $5,000 to $6,700 at an interest rate of 7.5% per year, compounded quarterly. Now, compounded quarterly, this means that we're going to be using the model A of t equals p times 1 plus r over n to the nt. Where p is equal to the initial value, the initial investment amount, r is the APR, the annual interest rate, as a decimal. The n is the number of times compounded per year. T is the number of years. And A is the value of the investment at time t. Now, looking at what is given in the story, we can see that the initial investment amount is $5,000. We can see the interest rate is 0.075. The number of times per year is 4 because it's quarterly. The number of years is unknown. And the value at time t will be 6,700. So since the input is unknown, this means we are solving. Plugging all of this in, we have 6,700 is equal to the p, which is 5,000, times 1 plus the rate 0.075 divided by the 4 times per year, all raised to the 4t. And we are going to solve for t. This is an exponential equation. I'm going to simplify it first. This is 6,700 is equal to 5,000 times 1.01875 to the 4t. Now we will divide by the 5,000 to isolate the exponential. So we have 6,700 divided by 5,000 is equal to 1.01875 to the 4t. Now we will take the log of both sides. And we have the log of 6,700 over 5,000 is equal to the log of 1.01875 to the 4t. Now, power rule for logs brings the 4t outside. So we have log of 6,700 over 5,000 is equal to 4t log of 1.01875. And we will simply divide by the 4 and the logarithm to obtain t. T then is equal to the log of 6,700 over 5,000. All of that divided by 4 log 1.01875. Now that's kind of a nonsense answer in terms of communication. So we should get a decimal approximation to better communicate the answer. comes out to about 3.94 years. In practical terms, we might say 4. Maybe 4 years would be a practical answer. So for that initial investment of $5,000 at 7.5% interest, compounded quarterly, for it to grow to the value of $6,700, we would need about 4 years of accrued interest.